Let's take a look at the answers together. It's going to turn out that we'll be able to compute this fairly systematically just by remembering the rule for how to compute the closure. We have a dot in front of the non-terminal e, so I go over to our grammar and find all of the rules that start with non-terminal e. And there are 3 of them. And I'm going to add all of them to chart state 2 with a red dot right at the beginning and a from 2, because that's where we currently are, 1, 2, as their little provenance information off here to the right. So one of our rules is e goes to int. So we will definitely add e goes to dot int from position 2. Again, the from 2 is because we brought in or we computed the closure starting in state 2. Another possible rule is e goes to f in parentheses. So e goes to dot f in parentheses, coming from position 2, is a valid prediction we might make. We might see parentheses right after seeing a minus sign. That's valid for this language. Now our third rule is e goes to e minus e. So this option may look very tempting. It's got the e minus e, it's got the dot in the front, but it has the wrong from state information. It's included from 0 instead of from 2. We need to remember these 2 tokens we've seen previously, the e and the minus. We need to know which state we were in when we decided to take the closure. This one is not correct. Over here we see one that's very similar. E goes to e minus e with the dot in front. That's very good. It's a rule that starts with e, and we need to start with e because the dot is before the e. And this one correctly has from 2. We computed the closure in chart state 2. And finally, this one's a bit of a ringer. It has f goes to dot string from chart state 2. Well, the from 2 looks pretty good. The dot at the beginning looks very good. But our rule is, since this dot was before an e, we take all the grammar rules that start with e on the left-hand side, and that's it. So f goes to string, that's out of place. I'm not going to predict seeing a string until I've seen an open parenthesis. If you think about this grammar, the only way to get to string is after an open parenthesis. I haven't seen one of those, so this is a bad prediction.